Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Aries at the foundation? Ace of Wands at the foundation, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Okay, Aries, this is a very powerful energy to come in right at your foundation. I really feel, Aries, you've taken the power back in your life. But this was only after you were able to harness enough courage to actually be able to get through these obstacles that I feel certain individuals placed in your life, having to do with your stability, your foundation. This could even have to do with marriages. It could have to do with family dynamics. It's just an energy of you finally having the power back in your hands. These are all about new beginnings that you're having in your life. I feel like you're wow. Ace of Cups at the sacral. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. I feel like you're finally at a point where you're able to actually put time and energy into the things that really bring you joy in this life. It's a very, very passionate energy that I'm feeling here right now. This is somebody who's taken complete control over their life, and they've also managed to master their emotions at the same time. This is a perfectly balanced energy here, Aries. No wonder why they did what they did. No wonder why they wanted to stop you, because they always knew that you had this waiting for you on the other side, and this is what we've always picked up for you, Aries. So I'm not really that surprised, but it is nice to see it come out. What do we have at the solar plexus? What do we have at the solar plexus, please? Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy in your power right there at the solar plexus. Complete mastery, Aries. This is a very confident, self-assured energy. It's written all over you. Your energy has a lot of people intimidated right now, Aries. They did everything they could to stop you from achieving this. This is why this victory is so pronounced. This isn't just, a subtle little victory. This is the victory of all victories kind of energy. This is somebody who's ripped the power out of a demon's hands and put it back into themselves. This is true Aries energy that I'm feeling on this table right now. What do we have at the heart, please? Complete control over your life, standing in your confidence. Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy at the heart. All of these illusions have come to an end. The smoke and mirrors that they placed in your life, the black magic, the voodoos, the love spells, whatever it was, it's all over with now. But as the smoke clears, Aries, and you're able to have an assessment of the damage on the field, all of the individuals who came against you are now standing completely exposed for all to see. You in this power is also the illumination around all those that have come against you in your life. Because why didn't you get here sooner? You've always had the same set of tools. You've always approached your life in a similar fashion. It was other individuals that came into your life and knocked you off your path. Didn't want to support you or pretended like they were. Smoke and mirrors, Seven of Cups at the heart. People coming into your life acting like they have your best interest in mind. But the entire time, they were jealous. They were envious. They were just waiting for you to self-sabotage. Self-sabotaging based off of projections that they threw at you. Oh, you don't want to do that, do you? Oh, you're not going to... I don't think you're going to have any success there. Oh, so-and-so does that. Everybody's doing that. Just self-doubt, little seeds of self-doubt planted into your psyche by the ones you thought were on your side, by proxy. You had to learn a lot of hard lessons to step into this energy, Aries. That's the only reason why you didn't get here sooner, is because you had to learn the truth around the individuals that were in your life. Emphasis on were in your life. You see, to encompass this energy and live this life, they can't be in your life. It literally is you or them. Throat position. I feel like, Aries, for a time, you chose them. How crazy is that? You actually put other people's needs before your own. You actually see now how this was something inside of you that needed to be healed. This is why you did this. This could have been childhood dynamics that you just continued into your adult life. Always having to please your parents or those people around you. Always having to walk on eggshells, put everybody else first before your own needs. What do we have at the throat? Nine of Wands, Sag energy at the throat. This is an energy of resilience. You pushing forward despite any setbacks that were placed on your path. This is a very determined, courageous energy. Your faith was tested, and you held on strong, and you made it through. This really does encapsulate, I feel, the energy I'm picking up for you right now, right? You're like, I see you. I see you for who you truly are. I'm not going to run that cycle with you again, demon. I'm taking my power back, right? It's like you're making plans. Seeing the truth. And right there at the throat chakra, no longer feeling misunderstood in the universe. But also being relatively quiet about your moves. Right? When you truly step into your power, anybody who's done this knows you need to be quiet about your moves. There's no reason to brag or tell anybody about anything. Right? Because you don't need validation from anybody. In fact, the energy of seeking validation from others is the energy of somebody who hasn't ascended spiritually yet. However this shows up, that's just what it is. Period. To constantly seek the validation from other human beings is a lower vibrational trait of the matrix. You only need acceptance from the Most High and guidance from the Most High, your spirit guides, and the divine. And you're only meant to listen to your higher guidance, your intuition, which travels down the intuitive highway between you and the divine. Anything outside of this, Aries, you know now, is all an illusion. Because like we already said, no one here had your best interest in mind. They were working against you the entire time. So you need to stay forward focused and connected with the divine at all times. This is where you get your validation from. Boom. And there it is. The Tower, Aries energy at the third eye. And this is the Ascension we just picked up on. There's you, the Tower, and there's them, whoever they are in your life. Friends, family members, siblings, co-workers, boyfriends, girlfriends, wives, husbands, whoever it is. You are now on your way like a rocket ship. This is a powerful energy on this table here, Aries. This is a complete upheaval taking place in your life, which exposes and disgraces these individuals. They did not want this to happen. Wow. Judgment at the crown. Pluto, Scorpio energy. Unbelievable. This is some power here. And I always say this, when you remove yourself from these situations, which triggers the ascension, the next step is judgment. It's like you need to get out of the way so the divine can come through and give those energies judgment and sentence them to their karma for what they did. You being a soldier of evolution, a soldier of the light that has to teach lessons to the rest of the collective, however that shows up for you. Doing whatever it is you do. You have an allocated position in this universe, in this lifetime. The divine needs you to be there so you can work inside of your purpose. Anybody who stops you from stepping into that position will reap judgment. Period. This is you waking up to your purpose, taking the call from the divine, and you're on your way. It's an energy of a rebirthing for you, following your inner calling. And for them, it's judgment. For all that is good for you in your life, and for all the blessings you reap in your life now, these individuals will get the exact opposite. They will be hit with karma, and they will have one thing after the other taken from them in their life and stripped of everything they loved for doing what they did to you. I'm feeling a very harsh energy of judgment on this table right now. What do we have at the foundation? Too many cards. Foundation. Queen of Swords, Andrelphus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is a compulsive liar. This is a charlatan, a donkey holding up peacock feathers, trying to convince everybody that they're actually growing out of them. Everybody's like, it's a donkey. Peacock feathers don't grow out of donkeys. A donkey's a little bit kind of wacky doodles, huh? But they don't even care. This is how gone they are mentally now. They actually have gotten to the point where they believe their own lies. This is an overly emotional, cold-hearted bitch, Aries. And I feel like you know exactly who this is here, male or female. If it's a male in your life, he's an overly emotional bitch. What do we have at the sacral? 10 of Wands, Sag energy, Marbas. And this is what they had planned for you the entire time. Carrying around burdens that aren't even yours. Always completely exhausted, not able to see your way forward and harness any passion and creativity in your life. Sacral energy underneath this Ace of Cups. I'm envisioning a chain gang in my mind's eye right now, right? In some prison yard, just sledgehammering rocks. Energetically speaking, this is just an example of the kind of burdens they put on you, Aries. What do we have at the solar plexus? 9 of Wands again. 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. A lot of Sag on this table. You could be dealing with the Sag. Could be one of these individuals. Aries, this is an energy of you overcoming this resistance. There's a heavy emphasis on courage in this reading, and you being a real test of faith, persisting forward despite all of these setbacks. You made it through. What do we have at the heart? Bifrons, spiritual troubles. This is the Hangman in reverse energy. They're now victimizing themselves based off of your ascension, Aries. It's an energy where they feel entitled to what you're bringing into your life now. The individuals that stopped you from getting here actually feel entitled now to what you're pulling into your life. These are complete traitors. They brought nothing but delays into your life. And then we have Ariel, which is the Knight of Cups, perception and revelation. You're in this energy now, Aries, where you're attracting all this new energy into your life. The Knight of Cups is the energy of Prince Charming, knight in shining armor, male or female. You're just in that kind of energy. You're attracting a lot right now. New opportunities. For some of you, new romantic relationships. It's just an energy of complete alignment. What do we have at the throat? Too many cards. Throat position. The Moon, Cancer energy, Gabriel at the throat. God is my strength. Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy. So it's very important you listen to your intuition right now, Aries. Okay. Also, pay attention to your dreams. There's a lot of truth that's coming to you, a lot of clarity. Like I said, it's like you're looking out over the field and seeing all the damage that's being done. So you're starting to get illumination around who and what did this, who was responsible. What do we have at the third eye? Nine of Wands again. So we've got Nine of Wands 3 times. Unbelievable. So this is Nine of Wands from the Angel Tarot. Hahasiya. God, the impenetrable secret, universal medicine, elevation of the soul, and the revelation of mysteries. So this is an energy here of determination. Okay, so there's a lot of stamina inside your energy. It's an energy of you just persisting forward despite all of these setbacks. But again, there's a heavy emphasis here on not giving these individuals, these energies, an audience. They've reiterated that 3 times in this reading here. 1, 2, 3. All 9 of Wands energy. What do we have at the crown? Which is telling me that they're probably going to keep trying to come back, however that shows up for you. Trying to make some sort of contact with you. Trying to hoodwink and bamboozle you again. 7 of Cups, smoke and mirrors energy at the heart. 7 of Swords, Aquarius energy, Manikel. God nurturing and maintaining everything. Knowledge of good and evil, appeases divine anger, cures epilepsy. Seven of Swords is an energy of divorces. Very kind of like underhanded, sneaky kind of energies. These individuals, like I said, are being caught, okay? By you stepping into your power, this is them being caught. And I feel like this is always the case, right? When things are outside of our control, okay, it's very important that we stay forward focused and we just align with our higher self. And then everything else just works itself out. Like the natural order of the universe. And illumination will happen when it's supposed to. Again, a lot of Sag energy on this table. Heavy Sag energy. Sag, 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 Sag. Aries, this is the energy that's available to you should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Aries. Take care.